My coworker called me her work husband in front of the entire office just because I acted friendly with her. Now she's begging for forgiveness after I called her out. Mary and I have been working together for 6 years and often travel together for work. I enjoy her company mostly as a coworker than a friend and overall have a very healthy work relationship. But things got out of hand yesterday when 10 of us had happy hour in our office. Mary was blabbering about how both of us have been traveling together so much in the last year. She was roasting me for my habits while traveling, like always forgetting stuff in my hotel room, being sweaty and stinky when I join her for breakfast in the mornings, because I go to the hotel gym. Everyone was laughing and she was jokingly making it sound how unbearable I was to tag along. I also told some funny and sweet stories about her and agreed with her, saying that I can be difficult to be with sometimes. I guess the drinks were a little too strong because out of nowhere, Mary hugged me tightly, told me she loves me and said I was her work husband. I immediately got put off because I hate that phrase, as I already have a wife that I promised to be with forever. After a few seconds of her still hugging me, I started becoming uncomfortable and saw a few people staring at us, judging. So, to defuse the situation, I took her hands off my shoulder and told her she was my work sister and that is why I love to annoy her so much. That seemed to have upset Mary because she went to her desk and started sobbing silently. I tried to apologize to her, but she told me how embarrassing the whole situation was. She said that she just met work husband in a platonic way, but me calling her work sister made her sound like a creep in front of the whole office. She was also angry that I aggressively removed her hands from my shoulders while hugging. I tried to reason with her that I do not like the work husband phrase, and also people gave dirty looks when she said it. She said I was misinterpreting what she was saying, but that she felt that we have known each other longer than I've been married, and knows me more intimately than even my wife. I have no idea why she feels that way. She also claimed that I behave like her husband when we travel together. She went on about how we go out to dinners together after work, how I always insist on having breakfast together in the morning, to plan our actions of the day, and I walk around in my underwear, referring to my gym shorts, around her in the mornings. She also talked about how we spend hours talking to each other during road trips and how I am the only man she can trust with any secret in her life. She said that I am the definition of a work husband, and I am just in denial. I was angry at this point and told her that I do all that because I consider her my friend and she is delusional if she feels she knows me more intimately than my wife. I told her I do not want to hear the term again as it is extremely disrespectful to my marriage. Only one woman gets to call me her husband and that is my wife. I told her that if we go on trips together, I'm going to keep my distance so that she doesn't misinterpret my actions again. In fact, if my actions were giving her such ideas, then we need to stop being friends. She cried and begged me to reconsider, but I didn't want to because I would not let her disrespect my wife like this.